Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. Nearing the midway point of this season, Week 5 in our coverage of EA Sports College football. It's the Bulldogs and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison, it is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
All right, Holly. And the Bulldogs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And here comes Marcel Reed. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out.
Yeah, and when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now. And the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Craver. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bulldogs offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the sophomore running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Find some fresh air. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Off the play fake. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, first down and more. A terrific play to keep him from getting to the chains and forcing the turnover on downs. Throwing Reed. Makes a catch.
And I think one of the secret sauces from a year ago for A&M was Craver and Concepcion. They were the best 1-2 punch in college football as far as playmaking receivers. Guys that could catch it short and take it long. Now you bring in Horton, who comes over from Alabama. This receiving core now, can they continue to grow? Can the passing game get better, Palmer, and take that next step?
Well, the good news is you still got Marcel Reed throwing the football, right? A guy with tons of experience and a guy who's made a lot of big plays throughout his career. So you bring in Horton, who comes over for Alabama, big physical guy who can make plays down the field. Craver can take a hitch route, 80 yards, and score. Still a really good 1-2 punch in this Aggies offense, especially the passing attack. Still going to be tough to stop.
Grab behind the line. It's Horton. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Reed trying to make magic with his feet. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They're working that left side. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When they have something to cheer about here, this Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They've got so many chants and cheers that I had no clue about Reese until we visited, and you see it's choreographed, it's perfect together, and how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Ripped off the huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Rifles it down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Bulldogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Now the pitch. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Right back to it. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Here's Reed to throw. And he's going to come up just a tad short. Needed to get the ball to the 35, and they'll mark it at the 34. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. That is a cannon shot, and it's headed out of bounds.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The offense changing the play. Trying play action. Looking left. A strike downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bulldogs, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. That's reeled in. It starts. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Just keeps slinging it. Complete. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. So now it's second and long. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It's third and goal and third and long. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. He's got it. Jumped on top of the pile. Texas A&M will use its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And he's in! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Overthink that one. Fourth and goal down close like that. You just turn around, Dave, and hand it off to the big fella and let him do the rest.
And a lot of times in these situations, fourth down and goal, you see quarterbacks sneak so much. They trust the big running back and know he's going to drive his feet forward, finish the run, and get the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Reed. Oh, they're after him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's second and 10 from their own 25. Scanning the field, it's Reed. He unleashes a long one. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. In the gun, third down, Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Hunt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some... The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Fires to the tight end. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Bulldogs are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult.
He lets one fly deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted, and that's not how you... Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hauser. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's second and 3. Back to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. It's complete. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking for space. It's Hauser. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Now the play fake. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. All the way inside the 30-yard line. A huge pickup on the play, but this one might be coming back. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. That one came in hot and it's incomplete. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. Got a man in the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Bulldogs have it with a first and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes the catch, and he's free. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking downfield on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Bulldogs! I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. Running inside, it's Hauser. Nice move there. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Quick strike complete. The Bulldogs take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. Off-play action.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, to understand, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.